your skull as a bull, who never will sell their souls, who is stoking the coals of hell, cannot be controlled. Who goes out on the grassy knoll for anything strong? The world-famous Comedy Store does not endorse nor condone the words of we three trolls, but why would they? They're a bunch of conformists. We three trolls! We three trolls! We three trolls! We three trolls!
My dad just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Cool.
it's your fault.
Welcome to the Dead Dads Club.
Hey,
It's a cool place to be.
What's just like April 1st?
Oh yeah, he died on April Fool's Day. He thought it was just a big
like, is this
prank
a
from
fucking
God.
joke?
No,
That's pretty recent. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay, you guys
Thank you.
are recording, so you can go whenever you like.
We're not gonna live forever
yeah.
unless we have the love of Christ.
It's true.
Did
Can I-
your
can I-
dad have a love of Christ?
no, he was an organized crime. It's crazy. Like the worst of the criminals, they all have like they live by fucking Christian morals or whatever.
Mhm.
But
That
you-
values.
The what?
Values.
Yeah,
Family values.
yeah.
That's what it started as, I'm sure. I mean, he made it pretty long for being in the business.
Yeah, he died of natural causes.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
That
good.
almost never
Like a bullet?
happens.
That counts as a natural cause.
Yeah.
It's a man cause. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So
Well, that's
we
not
got
going to bring him back.
we got Fanto
Thank
with
you.
us today.
Can I put the mic down, or is
Fantocini.
it just?
I don't know. You can't.
I'm guessing you're a
do
comedian
this.
and a troll yourself. I've never met you before. What brought him in the house? He said, I would like you because we come from the same psycho cloth.
What do you
I'm
mean?
Albanian.
Oh
and he's like,
fuck
he's
yeah!
like, oh yeah, he comes from a line of psychopaths, so I think you guys will
Yeah.
get along.
Yeah, you're like a garbage, white garbage, not white trash. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I think we're like we're similar because I just found out in Albania if someone kills like someone else's family member, like they're kind of allowed to kill someone else from the other family member.
Yeah, what do they don't call it a duel. What do they call it? It's
They call it fucking gangster shit.
no, there's one on
It's
my
rap.
family. It happened.
They killed.
Yeah, they killed a family member of mine, and then they killed their. Yeah, it's like a. Why can't I think of the fucking name?
In Tirana, is Tirana the capital?
Tirana is the capital.
How do you say it?
Tirana?
Tirana?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's like
Tirana's the capital, but it's all across. It's like Kosovo, Macedonia. They're all over there, all over that place.
are
Why
you
can't I think of the
Muslim or
fucking-
like one of the good kinds?
We're Muslim.
Hell
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Ottoman Empire took over.
Oh,
Everybody
fuck.
converted, but we're still white. but
Not
it's like,
not my half side.
what half side is yours?
Armenian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they killed a lot of Armenians too. Turks, right?
Yeah, they almost.
Fuck.
Almost.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Underachievers, I think.
Yeah.
Underachievers. man.
That's
Yeah.
too Sunni.
Yeah. I don't even know what type they are because it's like they have like nude beaches. Everybody has my mom had her tits out my whole life. They never really
Yeah, yeah,
practiced.
yeah.
But like we
They're
always
like
had
the
Bayram
progressive
and
Muslims.
Ramadan, so they'd come over and my uncles would just give all the kids like $100 bills. I'm like, this is fucking awesome,
Yeah.
man. I don't know why people's talking shit about Muslims. Then I'd see them on TV. I'm like, what?
It's different, right? Like how Christians and Muslims and they're very different in America than the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Like when
Mhm.
fucking Mike Tyson, he when he was like, yeah, I'm Muslim, and then he went to Chechnya, and then he's like, oh no, I'm not Muslim. They're
No.
maniacs.
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
maniacs. Because you're not allowed to go to Chechnya or any of those fucking countries if you have like a American passport. They'll fucking kill you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why they make like good judo.
Yeah, I remember the
Kudos.
first time I went to Albania, all my bags were like ripped open. And we actually had to fly into from Skopje, Macedonia, get in there.
That's the capital for all the.
Macedonia, yeah, fuck, insane. It ripped my whole bags, everything. Like there was some stuff missing. And as soon as I got off the plane, there was just like a machine gun to my head. I'm like, what is going on? Because I didn't have an American passport at the time. I had a Macedonian one. So you every like 5 to 10 miles, they check you. I'm like, you guys have walkie-talkies? Can you tell the other guy that you already checked?
Because you have to pay him, right? You have to pay him and shit.
They were trying to fuck with us. Like they were like, they got a sense that we were from America, and they were just.
Because you put on deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. on the way there, though, I sat next to the sausage man. We call them. It stunk so fucking bad, dude.
Yo, but
it was
the most beautiful girls are in Eastern Europe, and they.
Until they get kidnapped and brought here.
Yeah. Until they.
they get married. Yeah.
Until they fucking live in.
Married.
Yeah.
Westwood to some old white guy named I don't know what the fuck.
Joseph P. Larkin.
Can
My
you blame him
future.
though? Like if you were a pretty girl and you lived over there, like you're gonna stay in a fucking third world country that just sucks,
Or move to
Or-
this third world
or
country
you're
we
just
call
gonna
LA.
try to, you know,
Yeah.
get with
But
somebody.
where would
get
you
married.
rather suck dick? That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Would you rather
honestly.
suck it over there or over here?
But all right, so I got a question for you. You come from like a place and you got family and you're like of like real aggressive fucking dudes.
Some are. Yeah, I feel like the ones that are in the United States are more aggressive. In Albania,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, I
because
had Albanian homies in New York
they're
and they're
psycho.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even talk to they're all psychotic.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying to keep the tradition that they had like 30, 40, like when their parents moved here. And if you go there, everybody's fucking chill. They just go drink coffee all day. Like they're not really working, but they're chill. They're more chill
They
than
have
here.
coffee there.
Oh, every block. Every block. Yeah.
Do they?
It's the coffee capital of the world. They have the most coffee shops ever.
That's
in
crazy.
Tirana. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
But
only-
all right, so what kind of coming from that background, when you see like American guys, like do you think, oh, these like they get more passive?
Oh yeah, American guys are way more passive. That's why if I was to date an Albanian guy, I'd be way more serious because the whole fucking family's involved.
Oh, so you're not one of those people that leave their country and then they go like, fuck my people.
No,
I want to date.
you can't. You're not even allowed to. It's so family oriented. Like we don't. That's why it's like surprising to me when I see so many fucking homeless people around here.
Yeah.
We have to shit on the homeless every time we're here. By the way.
No, I'm not gonna
Even
do
their
that.
family
I
threw
forgive
away.
them. I
Even their
forgive
family
them.
threw them away. You know what I mean? I'm like, that would never happen.
Hey
in
man,
my
sometimes
culture.
you fall on hard
It would
times.
never happen in our culture. You know,
I
you have
mean,
to deal with your crazies.
I think we should put all homeless people in a bomb, and then just throw them somewhere.
They have that. It's called
Israel.
a dirty bomb.
Yeah.
A really dirty bomb.
I like that idea.
What explodes needles shoot out of it.
Hoboshima.
Oh, that's hilarious. That might be the best
You should.
That's
best
great so
solution
far.
so far. Yeah, definitely.
So why do you guys always take a shit on homeless people?
Because
they're
they're always
everywhere.
They're
shitting all
fucking
over the
criminals.
sidewalk.
They
But why
suck.
is Joseph here though?
I have a home.
You're like you're like the
Joseph-
fucking brand ambassador for homeless people
No, I'm not actually.
who play chess.
Yeah. All right, there you go. I do not know how to play chess, though. I am a big fan of Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer, good guy.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about his chess, but boy, I love that guy.
Yeah,
Bobby
like
Fischer.
he's got a good attitude.
Yeah, go read his Wikipedia for a good laugh.
Did you guys see Will Smith's son, Jaden, whatever the fuck his name is, was
Son, is it still a man?
he was he had a
Is it
food truck
trans-
for the like
formed, yeah.
homeless people downtown.
Yeah,
it was
what a
just
fucking
vegan,
dumb
vegan
shit.
food, and,
What
like,
a
the
fucking
comments were
retard.
so funny. They're like, oh my god. They're like, instead of like shitting logs of shit, they're just gonna have diarrhea everywhere. All of this, like everybody's.
They're
just
not gonna
shitting
eat
on his
that.
idea.
They want fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Will Smith's son should know a lot about drugs. He's been on them since fucking birth. Fucking crack baby, probably.
So you're a
Oh
big
my
fan?
God.
No, fuck him. Fuck Will Smith. 6 degrees of gay faggotry. I hate him.
Have you guys ever hit a homeless person?
Oh.
I got hit by a homeless person.
Yeah.
I got punched by one
She
a month
she
ago.
got socked by one.
Second date?
No, it's the first. We didn't talk yet. He just hit me. I was like, whoa.
That's how you.
That,
That's
that
how
was
you
his
talk to-
opener.
My nipples got kind of hard. I was like, I don't know why. I kind of like this.
Where did he punch you?
On my cheek. I just
The
moved
solar
my head.
plexus.
I
Oh.
wanted to hit him with this bottle.
Were you in
and my boyfriend's-
downtown?
No, Hollywood. My boyfriend was like, don't touch him. You'll go to jail. Not him. I'm like,
That's
"Are
one
you
way of
serious?"
not fighting someone.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. I also don't want homeless juice on me, so I'm good. But yeah.
So was it a hard punch? That's insane.
As hard as a crackhead can hit you. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
On
was
my way
it was
to
it
yoga.
was it a
I
black
still went to
homeless
yoga.
person?
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't go to yoga. It was a white guy.
Damn.
And he was just, he had caca on his pants when he's walking away. I could
Yeah.
just see like a turd spot in the back of his shit from either
Wait, he hit
caca
you
or
while you
sitting-
were with your boyfriend?
No, I was by myself. I called my boyfriend, and my boyfriend was actually taking a dump. And I was like, come outside. This guy just hit me. I'm following him. He's like, oh, my God, don't fucking follow him. Please don't hit him. Please don't hit him. You're gonna go to jail. Like, he's like, don't touch him. You're going to get a fucking disease. Call the police. Please don't do anything.
I was on a date with this like pretty girl, and she had like the coolest stories. She told me one time she was in downtown and this homeless guy knocked her out,
Jesus.
just like in front of everyone. She showed photos. She went to the hospital for like 4 months, broke all of her fucking shit,
Jesus.
healed up, and then a year and a half later she was in West Hollywood, and she was walking, and then there's a homeless guy. For some reason she got this homeless guy irritated, went past her, came back, grabbed her by the face, and put his thumbs in her mouth.
Oh.
So she's dead?
No.
Does she have AIDS now?
No, she's and I was like, hey, I can't fuck you right now. Like, we can't fuck after that. Like, I don't respect.
You took your thumbs out of her mouth. You said, we can't do this anymore.
You're like, ew, my thumbs. They've been where a homeless man's been.
And it's
Talk about thumbs down.
and she said there was always people around and no one did anything.
Well, I wouldn't do anything either.
You know
I'd
what? I
point and
didn't see-
laugh.
on Hollywood Boulevard, I didn't see anybody. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to fucking kill him. Like, I really. And I
She
still.
might, though, because she's kind of
I
crazy. She might.
still regret not hitting him. That's the one regret I have, actually. So if I see him again,
Yeah.
I bought a whole brand new mace. I'm just gonna mace the fuck out of any homeless person that even talks to me. He didn't even talk to me. He just hit me. He just.
You
fucking
didn't
hit
even know where it was coming from.
me. No, I moved out of his way. I was like, oh.
Did
this
you
guy's
blame
prob-
all men for that?
No, just
I
I hate
do.
all homeless people now.
Good.
I'm terrified. I honestly am. I'm like, anytime.
Oh,
I
so
see
you're like
somebody-
trauma from that.
Yeah, because now
Fuck.
I'm like, where's this
That's
coming
awful.
from? Like, you're minding your own business. It doesn't matter. You know.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I beat up a homeless person
Yes.
when I was like 14, 15, because I used to do
Why?
some crazy shit back in
Gang
like.
initiation.
No, we would rob like trannies and prostitutes and cab drivers when I was like 14 because I was hanging out with my brother
And
and
that's all
cousin
one
who-
guy.
But I remember one of the part was like there was a
Trannies, cars, and automobiles.
Yeah, cars. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's two trademarks.
Yeah.
But I do remember it was like this guy had some shit. He wasn't like full blown homeless. You know, he was like had like a camera, all that shit, and then
Mild drug addiction.
some shit.
Homeless.
Yeah, and then we just like took his shit, and then I'm not proud of it, but I mean that's the fuck like that you just have to do that shit with the homies. If the homies did that shit, you have to do it. And he came in and he tried to fight back, so we just fucking knocked him out.
Good for you.
Fucked him up.
Yeah,
You know what? That guy probably
sobered up.
won't hit somebody. He probably sobered up. He
Yeah.
probably won't beat up anybody else.
Yeah, or he's just even more
Yeah.
devastated. It added to his family not accepting him,
Yeah.
and then he's probably fucking the governor now.
Right? You never know. Maybe he killed himself.
Yeah, maybe he
Once
hit
and
you.
only, man.
Maybe he was
Maybe
so
he's that guy, yeah.
angry
Yeah.
that karma went back, and he's like, I'm gonna hit his sister.
It's a thing. I think like a lot of homeless. I was looking this up. A lot of like women get attacked by homeless men, and it's like a hatred thing. 'Cause like I don't know. Maybe a woman did something to them. Maybe that's why they're out in the streets. Who fucking knows? They have
Yeah.
something against because they can't fuck you. They
Yeah,
can't
I'm
have
guessing
you.
they're not
they're
getting a
gonna be
lot of trim.
violent.
These
Yeah.
fucking homeless
Yeah.
dudes. They're
So
not
they're taking it out
swimming
on
in
you.
pussy.
Yeah.
So of course they see a hot chick and they're gonna fucking want to wail on her.
Yeah.
You know.
Whale. I like trim and whale.
Mm.
I'm gonna use that. What's up, Jay?
You never see a trim whale. You ever notice that? All right.
I feel like I'm pretty trim.
Okay.
Whatever, dude. Don't get fucking mad at me.
I'm not mad at anybody.
So you guys were born here.
I forgive the homeless.
I was born in Germany.
Germany. Fuck.
I was born in Nazi Germany. I'm really old. I'm really fucking old.
Where were you born? Cincinnati?
No, I was born in Minneapolis,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Minnesota. Just like Mitch Hedberg and Charles M. Schultz, creator of the comic strip Peanuts.
And Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Just kidding,
Dahmer, I
Dahmer
don't
is
think he
fun.
is from Minnesota.
He's from the
unfortunately.
Midwest, close enough.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee.
What about you? Whoop?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
Here, Southern California.
Yeah, where? That's not a fucking city.
It was like Long Beach or some shit. I don't know. Some
Okay.
fucking hospital. Hospital's
LBC.
not there anymore.
And Germany.
Yeah, Kaiserslautern.
That's a
It's
city's
part
name.
of West Germany at the time, yeah.
My grandma was a spy.
Really?
Yeah.
For who?
For the Soviets.
Oh, so you're Russian?
I'm Ukrainian, Armenian, Sicilian.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're a total psycho.
Yeah.
Okay. So your grandma.
My grandma, who I'm taking care of now, she's dying. She has Alzheimer's. She used to be a fucking big spy.
Is she like acting out her old spy routine? She's like trying to seduce you. She thinks you're a fucking foreign agent.
She thinks I'm her brother sometimes, but she runs out of the house like with her titties out. So
Oh, fuck.
How they look?
it's fucking
She's got
you
good
know,
titties?
7 out of 8.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Inches from the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like a fucking sickle and hammer.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's nuts. So what? She was a
What-
spy for the Soviets, like doing what? Was she just in Germany?
She was in Eastern Germany.
What for?
Oh,
Like
cool.
around World War II?
After.
After World War II?
Yeah,
Crazy, dude.
yeah.
She's fucking useless then. Germany after World War II doesn't even exist. It's nothing.
What are you talking
Useless.
about?
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
Amazing.
I don't know. what
That's
I'm
actually
talking
when
about.
the spy shit fucking started. She used to work
Oh
for
yeah, the Cold War. Anywho,
Yeah.
Ugh,
Where the fuck did you guys get this fucking
your mother. Come on,
all this?
focus, focus. Stop talking about stuff in the fucking room, Fanto, that the listeners can't see.
Oh, I thought that was my bad.
They still can't see it. The cameras aren't pointed at the fucking table.
Oh, we're not doing the camera?
You got disgusting hands.
I know. This is what the hands of a worker looks like. You ever seen
Yeah,
this?
my ass.
Yeah.
It's the fucking they look like the feet of a worker.
These hands have strangled a lot of women. All right.
Bro, you like based off your hands, you shouldn't be a parent.
See again.
Just like
I
based
just
off
yelled
this
at you
podcast.
to stop talking about things people can't see. And what are you
Well-
talking about?
We'll have to put some pictures of your hands up, and maybe we'll get some fetish people in there too. You know, you never know.
I don't want those people listening.
for all your fingers look like thumbs. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Why does-
What's
why-
the point of this? What are you doing?
No, I'm fucking sorry.
We ask you questions, man. That's the idea.
I don't
Where
like
were
the
you
way-
born?
I don't like the way I sound in this shit.
That's okay. I'm gonna edit it so you sound cool.
No, I just don't like the way fucking
Oh.
come out here.
I know it's the worst.
It's not exactly the same, but as it'll sound.
Yeah, you sound like a real fucking asshole. Where were you born?
Soviet Union.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. How
Yeah.
old are you?
31. January 1st, 1988.
Damn. Okay, so you're younger than me.
He's younger than all of
gotta
us.
go.
Yeah, you look old.
You got good skin though. Not one wrinkle, just one in the middle of your forehead.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
she's not
stop
talking about
focusing on
me.
what
Oh,
I
I look old
like.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I got
Well, you had a hard life, dude.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
No, he
you-
didn't. He gave other people a hard life. it
Yeah, yeah.
sounds
I'm not gonna
like.
only experience it.
Hey, it goes both ways. Though.
Shit, if I'm fucking. But
You gotta
like
spread the misery. You know,
yeah, yeah.
And the love.
But that's where your
balance.
people come. Like your people get that too, right? It's like if I'm like, we gotta spread the hate
A little bit.
a lot of bit. Like that, like
Well, you're an immigrant. Like I feel like immigrants understand hatred of immigrants.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
Like
I hate
they
fucking
get
immigrants.
Yeah, they hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them.
But I
you
also-
are them.
Yeah, but I'm also like, because I can't. because I don't feel home here
Mhm.
or home over there.
Uh-huh.
You know, so it's like,
You're homeless.
yeah.
Now we have to kill you.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though. I kind of feel. I mean, I've been here since I was a baby, so
Doesn't matter though.
yeah. But when I went there, I remember like it was war at the time. They're like, oh well, you can't cross this
Yeah.
line because this is now Serb territory. Oh, you can't cross this line because it was really weird. And
You
just
guys
see
got fucked over, right?
You see like the buildings like all crumbled and shit. This
Yeah.
is where my parents are from, like former Yugoslavia. So when Milosevic went down, all those countries formed. So you have Croatia, you have Bosnia, Herzegovina, Montenegro, Macedonia,
That's
and
my favorite.
Serbia.
They had a
whatever.
different name, but
Yeah,
That's
but
actually
it's all, they all hate each other.
it's all the
they all
songs
hate
on
the
their
Serbs, basically.
upcoming album called
Yeah.
Ethnic Cleansing, Volume 1.
Yeah, they fucked us up. They fucked the Croats up, and they fucked the Bosnians up.
I think that's the first time where Christians, and that's such a fucking when
It's
people,
Christian Orthodox. So
Yeah, yeah.
Albanians are Catholic and Muslim.
yeah,
Mostly Muslim.
yeah.
But they get along with
But
each other.
Muslim,
They don't have a fucking problem.
but Muslims got
We got fucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So
because also the U.S. also let it happen,
yeah, and then Bill Clinton came in there and just bombed.
but it was all for the cocaine though.
Yeah, he
Really?
only showed up because he heard there were children around.
Well, you know what ended up happening once maybe it was the UN or whatever. They would come in and they
The
have
UN.
brothels.
We started.
They would start taking women. Like they'd be like, "Hey, you can have a job,
Yeah.
in Europe and da da da."
Yeah,
They'd go to these villages and they didn't know what was going on. All those girls are gone. Those girls are fucking in the sex trade, and even people giving up their own because
They
they're like,
deserve
if you
it.
don't give it up, then we're gonna take your daughter,
yeah.
or and it's so on and so forth. So
I mean, but how many of these women marching with the pink pussy hats do you think they're marching for those women?
oh, they're just marching because they're fucking whores.
Yeah,
They march for Instagram likes.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about
Yeah, yeah.
anything about
Yeah.
themselves.
they march for retweets.
I
But
mean, this is the
here's
first
the
time
thing,
where I
it's
don't
like-
feel bad about raping someone. You know, it's
Oh
like,
my God.
I mean, the cases are pending, but like
Some of my cases are impending.
I mean,
I don't really
majority
know
of
what they're
them
marching
are
for. Like,
women.
I understand, like
Women,
certain
women,
things,
for
and
you.
fat dudes. Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about the people you raped. I'm sorry. I thought you meant the
Alleged-
people marching.
allegedly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sick.
allegedly.
Sick.
No, I don't think they're all whores. I just think it's kind of ridiculous. Like,
Well, you
free the
can't take
nipple.
that back. You
They're
can't
just
take it back
walking-
though.
No, some of them
I'm
are
not
fat.
taking
They
it
can't
back.
get fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Just
mean,
walk
by
around
you.
Some of them
barefoot.
are too fat to get fucked even.
what's the
Really?
It's
Women?
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's impossible.
There are
Eh,
some where it's like
Nah,
it's such a
unbelievable.
mess. You're
I've s-
like
Someone
even-
will fuck it. You're crazy.
no. Well, somebody will, but it's not like
Somebody
there's
will, and he's
always
probably
somebody there
black.
to fuck it.
Someone will
Somebody
fuck
will, but it doesn't mean it's just like they can get it on tap as much. You
Have-
know what I mean?
Are
Like,
are you into
I'm
women?
not saying they're virgins.
Just men.
it. I'm not into women either. I hate them.
What's the fattest? The fattest. Also the fattest guy.
Mm.
There's no stereo. I mean, there's no.
What do you mean? There's no fucking stereo.
No, I meant I misspoke.
Yeah, don't put your fingers in your mouth.
But I would say I'm trying to see what it would be like to put your dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's tiny.
Yeah, but you're fucking.
I can fit the whole thing
your
in there.
Your big ass fingers.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
not tiny.
Not big enough, my friend. Trust
Yeah.
me. You want to make them squeal. So
It's-
I would say, speaking of squeal, I would say the fastest I fucked was probably like 250 or something. It's pretty
Damn,
big.
dude.
It's pretty big.
But how high? Like what was
probably
the height?
probably my height.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like the fattest girl I fucked was not didn't weigh the most. You know what I mean?
No.
Like I fucked a short
Are you
fat
talking
chick
about
before
PHAT?
who wasn't like
What do you mean didn't weigh the most? Like some
like
esoteric shit?
I fucked a chick
Like
who's
you're
like
weighing your karma?
5'10" or something who's also a big chick, but not
5'10"
not
is-
as fat. You know what I mean? So like she's just I'm
Like
saying
a-
the weight would be different.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I
You got
rocked that
photos? I
fat
got
girl's
photos.
world.
We're talking
Yeah,
about,
I would love to
we're
see the
talking
photos.
about rolls. Like, how many rolls does this bitch have?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
got
like
Did
she
the
have a
short
neck?
chick
Did
had
she have a
was
neck?
fatter.
Yeah.
You
Did
know?
she have a neck? I'm gonna start a
yeah,
podcast
she had
called
like
Did
3
she
of
have
them.
a neck? I actually want to start a podcast, but most of the people that
You should start one.
that I want to have on. They just can't talk
They're
about.
criminals. They can't
shit.
talk about any
Yeah.
of the fun stuff.
No.
Well,
Uh,
statute of limitations. Is,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had sex with a fat guy. To be honest, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good
don't
on
think I
you.
have.
That's good.
Yeah. Why would I?
I'd say
Yeah.
this ride
What
has
would I
a
do?
weight
Yeah.
limit.
Yeah.
Right.
You escaped 3 countries.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking
Yeah. Just
You
can't
can't
have
fuck
sex
fat
with some
people
fat
now.
slob.
settle.
you're-
You only fuck people that will escape when shit. Like if someone comes into the, like we gotta
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
We gotta run.
Yeah, that's survival instinct.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
evolutionarily.
You fuck with
designed.
your shoes on.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I do that
Gross.
anyway.
Yeah.
And your bags packed.
With a
Yeah.
fucking AK on the corner.
Gotta go.
You must have so much fucking. I mean, all of us have trauma, but like, you're probably never gonna have a healthy relationship. None of you, but
You
like,
should definitely
Yeah.
have a podcast, Fanto. If these are the things that you say to people.
no, but
I-
like, what do you? It's like, but karmically, like, we're all.
Is it
we're all-
because she never fucked a fat guy? You think she'll ever find love?
No. I think people who, and I've
People who
fucking-
attract homeless people to hit them
Yeah.
are
We
not
deserve it.
happy people.
Yeah. If a rich guy stepped out of a Audi and punched you in the face, I'm like, all right, she has a strong vibration.
Yeah.
But
That's
you're
the
you're getting
secret.
yeah.
You're attracting the wrong assaults.
Yeah, you got to do
Right?
different gym
Shit.
exercises. You got to do Kundalini yoga.
Actually, I think
Is that what Condoleezza Rice does? Anyway.
I
We just
think
got
I'm
political.
pretty
Yeah.
healthy
kinda.
mentally because
Nice.
I'm cool with being insane.
Okay.
And I'm cool with a lot of. I hate to say this, but artist type. I vibe
Like
well.
gay people?
Homos.
Like homos. Yeah. I
That's why
vibe
she's
well
vibing with you so well, Fanto.
Yeah.
I'm such a gay guy. I'm such
You
a queer.
Gay wad. You gay wad.
I mean, you're wearing the sailor shirt, so.
Right? French
Yeah.
gay dude.
I
knew I shouldn't have-
Sacre bleu in my fucking mouth. Sacre bleu in my mouth.
Sacre blue. I like
I
that.
what's fucking all right. Is that fan on or is it just
Yeah,
Do
it's
you want
hot,
the
huh?
fan?
no? I
On?
was
Okay.
like, no, this
You
is-
you
So-
feeling the heat, huh?
Are you one of those guys that
Don't assume my gender.
do you like to
Don't assume my fucking gender.
celebrate your birthday for like a week, have a birthday month? Does that
Birth
annoy
week.
you when people do that?
I don't because my twin sister she died when we were kids,
Jesus.
so I don't celebrate it.
You don't celebrate your birthday? For
No.
that reason?
Yeah, but like my mom still brings 2 cakes, and then it's like Fanto and Miriam, and then she's like, "You gotta blow it." I was like, "Mom,
Jesus.
I can't." She's like, "For me."
When, oh, yeah.
Did your parents like have you fight each other or something? for who could be the one to live on?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to.
We
yeah.
can't afford both of you. When
We-
we have
Did
to
you
die.
strangle her with the umbilical cord?
Yeah.
No, it was me and my sister versus a coat hanger.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, that weak ass bitch.
Yeah, that was. It was.
That's why we need to march for women's rights and put
Yeah.
peen pussy hats on our head.
Yeah.
So she passed away. She was a baby, or
Yeah, I think like 2 years old, both of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry to hear about.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Uh,
you got 2 deaths already. Your father, now your sister.
Oh yeah. So
Jesus. I
my.
wish that homeless guy would have killed me now. I wish
But I feel like you would relate. I feel like. All right.
my family's not that tragic. I mean, it is, but not really. I mean, I come from a line of psychopaths, but you know, my
Oh, so-
grandfather died. Luckily, I didn't have to meet him. So
He
was
must have
the
killed
crazy-
a bunch of people.
No, he was just.
How
just
do
very
you know
abusive.
though? How do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like my uncles, some of them are fucked up, but I never had to.
What's
really
fucked
deal
up?
with that.
Like touched you whenever you were a kid,
Oh,
or like money
no,
laundering?
No fucking way. Like money laundering,
Okay.
gangster shit that I never had to. My mom just kind of. I come from a really good family. Like they.
Are your parents together?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. They're
Boring.
They're together. No, dude. like,
Boring.
Albanians have like, I mean, they're crazy, but they also have this thing called any country that's third world for a while that's been communist is gonna have psychopaths, right?
No,
It's
but
gonna have
Albanians
people
stand
doing
out. Albanians
shady shit.
are very, very 100%. Just look
Yeah.
at the fucking
Yeah,
cocksuckers outside the comedy store in the SUVs.
yeah.
No. Albanians are very disciplined because I like, they were just like in New York. Some people like you wouldn't fucking fuck with. It was just
Oh
Ca-
yeah, they're scared of them.
cats
there.
in Brighton Beach,
Yeah.
and then fucking Albanians in like Flushing and
How long you live
That's
in
where
New
my
York?
uncle lives.
where?
Brighton.
Brighton? Yeah. When I was 15, I got stabbed in Hollywood, and then my mom sent me to New York to live with my family in Brighton Beach, and all those motherfuckers were crazy.
How'd you get stabbed?
Just got fucking jumped by some rival gang.
Like
Oh.
Armo gang or what?
No, my brothers, they're from a Mexican gang, but their rivals was Armenian Power, AP.
Okay.
And 18th Street and MS, and some shit happened at like a house party and over some bitch, and then we were just in a car and some dude just pulled up and we thought we had a fucking gun on, but we just had and one dude's fucking booked it. One of the homies, he just booked it. He got scared, and they just rushed us, and then we just jumped the fucking gates. I ripped all my shit, and then when I got out, I saw that I got hit in the back, and then we
Jeez.
just like told my brother. My brother went and shot one of the dudes in the leg.
That's psycho.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
I was like 15. I was 15.
You were part of the AP?
No. They were rivals.
So what the fuck? You're Armenian though.
Yeah, but I grew up in a black neighborhood. We used to get jumped by the Crips, and then my brothers joined the Mexican gang called White Fence.
White fence.
Yeah, that's like an old gang. I think it's the
'Cause
oldest
they hate
gang.
walls.
White wall.
Yeah. And then yeah, because it was all fun and games until my cousin got killed.
Yeah.
My cousin got killed by 18th Street.
Jeez.
And then some shit that same night, we just went and fucking. I was in a car, 2 cars, and they just one of the fucking. Anyway, they had to get revenge that same fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and then now fucking I see coffee shops in Hollywood and like they say EHO instead of
Oh,
East
East Hollywood?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
That's right where I live. Like where Bolt is. Bolt Coffee Shop.
Where's Bolt?
Bolt Coffee Shop has EHO on the top of it. Bolt's right on Hollywood Boulevard.
On Gramercy?
No, maybe it's Gramercy.
On fucking Gramercy? That's
Yeah.
that's the first time I shot at someone. On Hollywood and Gramercy and Hollywood on Wilton.
Aw.
I'm off of. I'm like in Armenia and Thai Town.
Yeah.
Armenia Town.
Yeah, that was AP territory.
Jesus.
Yeah,
You still
and
remember the guy? I don't know why I said guy. Could have been a girl.
yeah, he's I don't know what. I think he went to jail or some shit.
You know, I was in AP in high school too. AP bio.
Advanced classes.
AP bio.
Bro,
Advanced
By the way,
program.
I've been sitting on this one for a minute. And I gotta say it too. I only date homeless people. I'm a hobosexual. Thank you. That's all I want to say.
Love it.
I don't know who fucking yeah. All right, so where's the questions?
Well,
so
shit,
you don't
man.
celebrate
What'd you do to
birthdays. That
get-
was a downer.
Yeah, I when you said you didn't celebrate birthday, I was like, oh, it sucks. You were born a Jehovah's Witness, huh?
They don't celebrate, right?
Mm-mm.
They also don't believe
They
in
also think that Jesus was crucified on an X,
on an X.
not a cross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people also got fucking nailed to big X's too.
No, I think they got the real fucking story that the Jews don't want you to know
Ooh, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
is that they crucified Jesus on a circle.
Circle of life.
It was a circle.
They rolled him down a hill.
Yeah. They were playing tic-tac-toe for who gets to keep Jerusalem.
Oh God. And they're
And they're
still
still
doing
playing.
Do you
Yeah.
ever
It was a
think like
giant
we're gonna get
bagel.
Jerusalem back?
I want to nuke that fucking place.
we?
Let's just fucking finish it off, dude.
Just like-
this is pathetic.
Somehow I thought you and I were on the same team, but it's like then we have to fight.
it. Muslims?
Yeah, I thought you were like one of the.
I don't
No,
know. I feel like
she's
they're.
not one you want in Jerusalem.
I feel like they all share it, right? Aren't they supposed to share it?
So there's 4 quarters in Jerusalem. There's like Judaism, Islam, Christian, and Armenian, and they slowly trying to take. Well, they already took fucking quarter of Islam,
Mhm.
quarter of the and then, but now they want to. They just have like these like real estate fucking.
Well, it's being occupied. Israel is basically an extension of the United States and whatever the fuck they want to do. And they're like, oh,
Thank
look at
God.
Israel. I
God
can't
willing.
believe they're doing this. It's like, no, we're doing it. We're
The
doing
U.S. is an
Yeah.
extension of Israel. You got
Yes.
that backwards.
it. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree.
Pretty
I
much.
agree.
I'm
All
just
right, so
glad I'm not
podcast over.
Palestinian.
Dude, I'm telling you, we turned the whole place to fucking glass, world peace, like that.
Ooh.
You think I can't get along with some Mexicans? Big fucking deal.
Bro,
That's nothing.
only fucking Americans say there's gonna be world peace. Like Americans.
After we nuke the right
Yeah.
parties, if you don't get along, fuck ya. Fuck both of ya. How's that sound?
It wouldn't
Tired
matter,
of fighting your
dude.
wars.
It wouldn't matter because
you're
not all the people
don't
that
think I can.
care are in the Middle East.
No one. Yeah.
So even if you killed everybody in the Middle East, you're gonna have people in fucking Indonesia and
Nah,
India and
nah.
fucking wherever else in the world just
have
as
you ever,
fucking pissed
hey,
off.
Hey, Wub, have you ever noticed that Japan has never caused any trouble with anyone since we nuked them twice?
Oh, they have.
I'm making a point
That's
here,
the second
Fonto.
time. This is the
Somebody
podcast.
shushed Fanto on here.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Oh wait, actually,
I also no, I haven't fucking. I'm a fuck.
I haven't stabbed anyone in 15 years.
The older you get, I'm a fucking pussy. Now I think about
You're
like
just smarter.
no.
About the
I'm not smarter.
consequences.
Like every time there's a situation, I say, all right, 10% of what bail money, because like people think like they're a fucking. Like I used to see some fucking gangster ass dudes, just like OGs, just turn into fucking little girls. And then there's like a fucking tiny Asian DA who has your life in her hand, and you just fucking trying to be a fucking gangbanger, and then you run up on some people, blah blah blah, and you're the fucking craziest guy in the neighborhood, and then you go to court, and then you have to wait with your mom and dad, and they're fucking you have to dress in a suit, but you got fucking face tattoos and shit, and then some Asian lady DA.
Don't you feel stupid about those
Yeah,
tattoos
yeah.
now?
It's like they don't put that shit. They don't put that shit. Like people like there's this like resurgence of
Are you
glory.
saying they have a problem with like forward planning?
yeah.
The criminal mind is not exactly geared towards long-term investment strategy.
So they don't care about the fucking what's it called that they when you have to back end.
I don't know. Bottom line,
No, it has to do with the ceiling.
glass ceiling.
No, fuck, that's dumb.
I
It's
just
dumb.
hit the
Yeah,
glass
okay.
ceiling today. I'm just kidding. No.
No, you got hit by a glass ceiling.
Fuck. I did.
Is that the first time you've been?
You mean motherfucker.
No, that was fucking.
I wanted to say this though about I didn't make my point clear about the Japanese.
No.
What I'm saying is, if we nuke all of the Mideast,
Yeah.
all of the Muslims and
Yeah.
Jews around the world who gave a fuck are gonna fall in line because we will kill them otherwise. See, this is what I've learned from dealing with my homeless people problem in my neighborhood. The more aggressive and violent and quite frankly crazy I am, the more I get results.
But that's
Why can't we
life,
just
though.
apply this? Yes, exactly. Why don't we apply this policy to our foreign policy and just fucking show everyone that we are number one?
What are you talking about?
I'm
That's
talking about
what-
the USA,
that's
motherfucker.
That's what we've been doing. That's why the world is such an awful
No,
place.
we're just going,
Mm-mm.
getting resources.
Did you meant to say
and it's
awesome.
taking
It's
too
pronounced
long.
awesome.
And it's taking too long. Why don't we have all the fucking oil? Fuck Saudi
We're
Arabia.
fighting for
I want
banks.
them next.
We're
They're
fighting
next
for
on the chopping
banks.
block.
We're fighting for banks.
Hey
We're not
man,
fighting for anybody.
we need oil too.
We have it.
What do you
We
drive?
need to.
I
fucking
drive
invest in
a
renewable
I drive a
energy.
2020 Humvee.
do you guys support Trump?
He's my fucking president. Of course I do. What are you crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna vote for him.
I am going to vote for him. What are the options? Joe Biden? At
What-
least one of
what do
them
you-
hasn't been photographed
Why-
touching children
Why
yet.
would it doesn't even matter here anyway.
Yeah, but
So,
it's,
like,
it's
why not?
California doesn't matter.
It used to
No, it
matter.
doesn't-
This
it
stuff
never-
No, but
it-
what
I
I'm
like
saying,
how
why,
big of a troll
why
he
not
is.
do
I like
it then?
certain things he does.
Well, as I'm
It's
saying,
If
we
it's
could
not
flip
gonna
it again.
matter,
We could flip it again
then-
now. If
I don't
enough
care.
people actually voted.
Plus-
I think he's the fucking coolest president of all time.
He's definitely
Aw.
the funniest.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Rutherford B. Hayes was quite a cracker. I don't know. Cracker, that's like an old timey. Never mind.
That's offensive.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah,
Definitely Trump 2020.
yeah. Why not?
Well, he's
And
gonna
doing
also
a good job
win.
so far.
2024.
He's gonna win.
Also-
They can't stop him.
Also, because my uncle and aunt they got deported under Obama.
Oh,
Oh,
they might be able
really?
to come back.
No.
They can never come back.
Why would they be fucking deported?
Well, I mean, in Mexico,
were
they
they?
come back when we deport them.
Yeah,
they
they
come back
can't
again and
fucking-
again.
They can't fucking
Tell them to come through
come
Mexico.
back from Georgia. Georgia is fucking. You
You
gotta
just cross over into North Carolina.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me call her. Let me
Whatever.
tell her what part of Georgia.
You just follow the peach groves.
Let me.
I have a troll story.
Oh hell yeah.
Troll of the week.
Sure.
You want to
All
hear it?
right.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's hear
Well,
about a troll.
let's see. Let's open this phone up. Doesn't identify my finger yet, which is kind of weird.
You shouldn't want to do that though.
74-year-old man accused of getting his entire church high on weed cookies. Several congregants
man.
aged 12 to 70 ended up in the local emergency room on that fateful day, complaining of adverse effects from the cookies, which they reported as tasting unusually salty.
Oh man, he came in him too.
Dude, he pissed it up. This is in Indiana somewhere, but I guess like a bunch of people went to the hospital, and
What a bunch of pussies that can't handle their
they
church
went to-
cookies.
He's 72 years old. They went to.
They can't be that
I
strong.
just like how I was like 12-year-olds.
They could've
Yeah,
been,
that
who knows?
part is a little troubling.
Yeah, that is
actually.
disturbing. But
Dude, let me tell you, if
Yeah,
you
they
don't
had
know,
sheesh
it would
pills.
make church awesome.
no, dude, if you were 12 years old, you never had drugs before, and then all of a sudden you
Dying.
think you were having a psychotic episode in church, the worst fucking place for
Or
that to
a
happen.
spiritual episode.
Yeah. You'd be thinking like, oh my god, I got the spirit of the Holy
how you
Ghost
talk
in my
tongues,
motherfucking
baby.
feet now.
Yeah, you start dancing, you know.
Throw some
like-
snakes on me, man.
Yeah.
I feel good.
That's
and all
how
of a sudden you
homeless
get
people are
paranoid and real
created.
quiet. They're like, "What happened?"
This reminded me of a story from my childhood. When we used to go to this church when I was a kid called St. Margaret Mary.
So
At-
what?
We used to go to a church called St. Margaret Mary.
Saint Margaret Mary?
It doesn't matter. I don't
Saint
even know why I
Margaret
brought it
Mary?
up the first
Yeah.
time.
What-
I
what-
went to a church, right?
What is she the patron of?
Being quiet and listening. You want to embrace her right now?
Yeah.
We should pray to her right now. St. Margaret Mary, could you please shut Fanto up so I can tell this extremely lame anecdote and we can move on? Here we go. So we went to this church when I was a kid, and the reason we stopped going to that church and we went to a different church is because during the church service they started making everyone hug each other.
Oh, gross.
They're like,
And your
they're like-
family was like, "Fuck this shit."
Nope, we,
so
were-
wrong.
we lost our faith over it.
Wait, so there were no attractive people in the church?
I don't want to be touched by anybody. How's that sound? Why would you want to be touched by anyone
Why are
but
you,
the
why are
Holy
you getting
Spirit?
on the defensive? I just asked you a question.
I could tell by the look in your eye that you were thinking about touching. You about getting touchy, feely. It's like, don't do that.
Singing maybe you got
Dude,
touched by a
one
priest.
time, this is pretty funny actually.
Or touched by an
One time we
angel,
were at an
depending
open
on if
mic,
you like
and
getting touched.
Fanto just put his hand on my shoulder. I turned around and went, "Don't you ever fucking touch me!"
I don't remember that shit.
Oh, I do. It was the best moment of my entire life. Fanto, this was a great podcast. You started off telling us about your dead father. Then you got stabbed. You've lived,
Those are all facts.
you lived a great life, Fanto. You've lived a fun life.
What's so great about it?
The fun stuff happens.
No.
You have a reason to be on stage. A lot of
Yep.
these losers don't live an interesting life, and then they go on stage and say, "Oh my God, you guys, the new Fortnite is excellent. I've been playing it with all my friends. I'm addicted to pornography."
I jerked off 25 times today.
Why do people think strangers want to hear about your jerking off habits? Are you crazy? Are you fucking nuts? Even your doctor doesn't want to know about that, and he's concerned about what's happening with your genitals.
If somebody wants
Fuck.
to know, you might as well just be jerking off in front of them and showing them
Louis
your
C.K.
habits.
style, baby.
He's
That's
the
how
best.
you get them.
Dude, his act was masturbatory as fuck. Every fucking hour he talked about jerking off.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
Big part of his life.
Spell it out for us. Why don't you? C.K.
Are you-
short for JACKINGOFF.
Are you ever
Jack-
gonna come back to comedy?
I'm not coming back to this planet. I'm going to stay where I am. out in the ether.
They're one of my favorites. I mean, what he was whenever he was doing comedy.
What are you talking about? What was I doing comedy? Man, I was proselytizing the fucking truth. That's what I was
I'm
doing.
not born here, motherfucker. What does that word mean?
Proselytizing is kind of like a
What?
prostituting. I'm prostituting the truth.
No,
That's
what was-
actually what I am
what-
doing.
what was the word?
Proselytizing. It means preaching, telling your gospel.
Just say preaching.
It doesn't sound as cool.
So it doesn't mean preaching.
But also, people can use context clues like they were taught in fucking elementary school to learn what these words mean. Or they can hit pause and just look it up on Google. That's what's great about this future that we live in. You don't have to be stupid forever. Why do you guys live in willful ignorance? You don't have to be fucking stupid. Why do you
I
use
like
Wikipedia as a source? Anyone can fucking change it. It's not a real source. All right, anyway, going off on a tangent here.
Well, Fanto, thank you so much for coming. Nice to meet you. We only have a couple more minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah.
We good?
Sure.
All right. Keep on trolling. Right?
Where can people find you?
What?
Besides, they just want to hit
In
you up
my
on
Uber.
an Uber app. And,
one of Fanto. I got a YouTube channel where I kick out passengers out of my car.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll watch that.
Yeah.
yeah, there's some good shit on there.
Get out of the car. I ain't gonna get out of your fucking car.
I'm going to watch that. What is it? One Fanto?
Wanna Fanto. You like Wanna Fanta?
Okay.
Wanna Fanto. WANNAFANTO.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Keep
See you
on
later.
trolling.